All right, Mineral Artist, to start our digital gingerbread house, you're going to go to your waffle tab and open up your drive. You're going to go to the plus sign and down to more. That's where you find the hidden Google drawing. It's the first option. When you open your Google drawing, the first thing we want to do is title our drawing. So please title it with your name, and then you can write house or gingerbread house. That checkerboard is your background. If we just printed right now, there would be nothing there. So your first thing you're probably going to want to do is add a background color. If you do a 2-finger tap on your mouse pad or a right click on your mouse, you can find the background. So we probably want to think about it being a sky. It could be nighttime, daytime. If you want to do a gradient, that's where it goes from light to dark. You could do that. From here, we're going to do a lot of building with shapes. So your gingerbread house could be a couple of shapes put together, like a square and a triangle. Or a nice way to combine them right away is to find that pentagon, that 5-sided shape, and it kind of looks like a house. It's going to automatically put that blue color on there. To change the blue color, we're going to go to fill, and there's not really a nice brown for the gingerbread. You can customize it by clicking that plus sign. You can slide the rainbow back and forth. If you go into the orangey colors, you're going to find a nice brown for a gingerbread. So I'm kind of moving this target around, and that would be my color. I'm going to click OK. If you want that outline on your shape, you could keep it. You could make it thicker. That's the border weight right next door. I prefer to just take it off. I click transparent and it goes away. If you are working on something and you want it a little bigger, you could use your zoom in, zoom out here. But I'm ready to just keep building. I'm going to find a shape for a door. I like the curved way a door looks. Rectangle would work awesome too. When I create this curved shape though, it turns it sideways. I'm going to rotate it up and down so it looks like a door I could walk through. And it looks like it automatically made it that brown color, but I can't really see it because there's not a border. What if I put a black outline around it? That looks nice. Maybe I don't want it so thick. I made that border line skinnier. There's my door. I'm going to slide it down. I kind of like that shape for a window. If I went up to edit, because my door has a blue box around it, I could edit, click copy, and go up to edit and click paste, and it makes another shape like that. Now that's kind of big for a window, but you can drag it and make it smaller. Maybe my window has a different color. Maybe it's a light blue. Maybe I want my window to have some fancy lines in it. The line tool is up at the top. You could make some crisscross lines. I'm kind of lazy. I want 2 windows, but I don't want to have to draw another one. I'm going to copy that window. If I click it, the blue box shows up. If I hold down my Shift key on my keyboard, I can also click those lines with it if I hold the Shift key down. Then I go up to Edit and I can click Copy, Edit, click Paste, and I can drag it over. So I have already started a gingerbread house I am going to show you, but I just want you to know that we're going to start building with shapes. Everything I've made so far has shapes. If I go to one that has a little bit more done, the icicles were also shapes that I built. One by one, I was copying and pasting them though. I made the gumdrops. They're also one of those curved shapes. I just colored them with a gradient, that light and dark option. There are things on here though that I did not draw, so I'm going to show you the next step. Once you have a drawing started, if you want to insert an image from the web, you're going to search the web. You can search clip art and then something. So I searched clip art candy cane to find the ones I put on the house. I want to show you that sometimes when you find an image and you drag it over, a white box shows up. We cannot erase it in Google Draw. So I really don't want that on my picture. I'm going to just press delete. That's not going to work. I'm going to find one that doesn't have a box. There it is. From there, you can drag that box and make it smaller. You can rotate them. You could drag it to make it wider or drag it to reverse it. When you like something, you can just click off and it'll stay there. I really don't want that giant candy cane there. I'm going to delete. But that is how I added the snowman, the peppermint candy, the trees, the snowflakes. The snowflakes I was copying and pasting. So if I wanted to copy and paste a bunch of them, I'm holding my shift key down and clicking them all. And I can copy them and paste them and drag them over to the other side to make it look the same. When you are done with your gingerbread house, you're going to share it with your teacher. They will have their email address out for you to see. As long as you type their address in and click share, they will get a copy of it for you. Just send it that way. We hope you have fun creating your gingerbread houses on Google Draw.